Are you guys wanting to get out of bronze, silver, and gold and move on to platinum, diamond, crimson, and so on and so forth? This video is going to help you guys learn the basics on rotation and positioning, which are the two most important fundamental aspects of playing ranked. At the end of the day, it's all about SR, and it's all about getting the highest position possible in the game so you can gather that multiplayer. And this video will help you learn that. But drop a like on the video and let's dive into it. All right, guys, full disclosure, but we were playing ranked, and this doesn't happen often, and I'm not flexing, but this is why I don't get to post many of these. But during ranked, we got our cheeks clapped real early in the game. But again, we're gonna utilize this as an opportunity to teach you guys how to play better in ranked. But look, it's trios. At the end of the day, the objective is to gain SR. That needs to be your objective always in ranked. How you get bronze is real easy to leave because you don't lose SR, but once you start hitting silver, gold, platinum, it gets a lot harder to maintain that SR. So all of the tips in this video will teach you guys how to respect the SR and also maybe get a little bit aggressive and also teach you about positioning. All right, so right now we have a hard rotation to our northeast. Sorry, I got distracted. All right, so right now we have a hard rotation to the northeast. We're not too far from the zone, but if you look at the zone, and we really can't pull up the map, well, ever, but if you look at the zone right now, it's going to be favoring Shreem. We need to go ahead and start thinking about getting positioning in Shreem. Now, I want the buildings in Shreem. The problem is, again, because it's ranked, you're playing against people of a lot better skill if you're hired up sometimes, and they're going to be smart enough to grab those buildings. So the goal is kind of want to race into the buildings without putting yourself in a stupid spot. Not really sure what we're doing to holding this out. Now, I know holding out the streak makes you run faster. I don't think it makes you drive faster. It might. I doubt it. That'd be stupid. I don't know what we're doing here. So we came here and it looks like they're ready to like look around and hopefully get in a fight. But the problem is, one, they're in a bad position, right? They have no cover. They have no concealment. They have a ridge that guides them towards Shreem. So if they end up playing this side of the ridge, the fight behind us, they're gonna get shot from this way. And also if we back up the ridge to fight Al Shreem, we're gonna get shot from Zaza. So again, this is just a very bad spot. So the fact that they got out of here and started looking around like they're ready to fight was kind of crazy for that reason there, but also because we just drove a vehicle here, loud as shit on the mini map, all of that. So people know we're here. This is a bad position. We're not getting shot at, so it's working out, but again, it is a bad spot.
Sniper.
I don't know what the hell this dude's doing. Why is he why not just aim with your gun, my guy? I'm so confused. He's doing it again. Bro, why? Y'all teach me something. What the hell is this dude doing? I'm so thrown off, dude. If he pulls it out again, I'm gonna break my computer. Take it back. This is wild. This is ranked. This is ranked. And full disclosure, this is not the team that killed us. We ended up dying to another team. Okay, vehicle pulling up. Our teammate taking shots off. Drip is kind of standing there, not really helpful at all. Now, again, our position's bad. Instead of making fun of these guys, look, our positioning's bad. We need to move to Al Shreem. Or at least somewhere further north, but anywhere but here. If you're in a terrain area like this, stuck between two areas, like two compounds, Zaza and Al Shreem, or even like levels of elevation, leave. You're in a bad spot. Enemies in front of us, we could pull up on them and fight them, but we're not, and this is bad. So right now, our teammate just jumped out in the middle of getting shot at by 13,000 people out in the open. He just didn't jump out by a rock, no hills, no ridges, no nothing, just right there in the middle of the street, not giving a shit. Meanwhile, these two guys just drove off. So Drips decides to jump down in a bad spot. Also, put himself at the low ground, very big disadvantage, and not really having any understanding where the enemies are. No cover, no concealment, just kind of blindly running in. It looks like there are two teams fighting each other. We got that originally from the guys on the hill to our left-hand side. And here we're on a bush. Why would anybody ever just start shooting at enemies they know they can't kill if they don't have the full story, right? I know there are two teams around here. I know there were guys to our left. I do not want to risk just pissing off everyone a lot because I just want to shoot at somebody. You're not going to kill this guy. You know why I know that? Why I know that? Because one, he's not that accurate. Two, he's not that confident. Three, he's been playing like he's playing. And four, this guy's got a nice ridge he can jump off of and play under the bridge. He can get away from here. Also, if he smokes out, again, you're not going to kill him. I'm more worried about my life from this point. So Drips needs to be as well. Drips needs to be saying, shit, dude, I got to figure out where everyone's at. This guy for sure is fighting. And if he ends up, you know, getting closer, gets in a spot I can kill him, then sure, maybe. But now at the time, as you guys can see, weird, team still up here. Not really too surprised there. We're gonna smoke in and push. Now again, like I'm all for aggressive, and I do this from time to time too and get killed from it. So I'm speaking from experience. If you guys dive into a fight like this, just prepare. It might not be one guy, it could be two, could be three, or if you're playing quads, could be all four. We'll let it play out and then we'll talk about it. Again, I have a bad habit of pausing the video mid-fight, so we're gonna let it finish first. What do you think went wrong here? Let me know in the comments real quick. Pause the video. Let me know what you guys think went wrong with this team right here. Now, right now, Jay and Valentina are split. I don't like this because, again, what I've witnessed, these guys don't seem like they're competent enough to solo. Two people pushing Jay right now. Again, watch what happens with the split. Because we're split, we're too far out to help our teammate. Now we're going to run in. Again, not knowing what's around us. Look how he's panicking. He knows it's a dumb push. He's going right, going left. He's very indecisive. He's panicking. He has no idea what to do. His teammate's just been two stacked. Now what? We're gonna crouch walk. Now we're gonna crouch walk. Are you serious? Bro, it costs $4 grand to buy back, bro. What are we watching right now, my guy? He went back to the buy again. Now, if you guys watch the other videos that we put out, I always tell you guys don't play the edge, and ranked is usually the same. There are situations and different circumstances and different positions where playing the edge is good. This is not one of those. Look at the hard rotation to the east. Look at the terrain we have. We have water. We have multiple skyscrapers. We have a lot of places enemies can gatekeep us. This is why in those other videos that we put out, I always tell you guys, pause for a second, bring up the mini map, or bring up the map, look at it, ask yourself, if I play the edge of the zone, am I going to be safe to rotate? The answer in this area is no. Marshlands is a bad spot to be. It's very hard to fight here because if you have to rotate one way or another, you're going to have to usually cross the slow ass water. And because the amount of buys around us, and again, the terrain and the buildings, most players will get their cheeks clapped. Let's just rewind to this fight. Again, going back to what I was saying with Drips, taking unnecessary fights. We have to rotate. I don't care if, let's pretend that the guy that killed us wasn't even there. Think about this for a second. Think about this. Even the best of players with the best aim. You see this guy right here moving? Just watch it. That's an enemy that he's trying to zoom in on. That's a player. Even if this guy, let's pretend he doesn't exist. Boom, covered up, doesn't exist. This is stupid. If we shoot at him, we will not kill him. I don't care how good your aim is. You're not killing him. There's too much cover right there. You just dolphin dive. He's good. We're on the edge of the zone. Edge of the zone is going to move. It's moving. And we need to rotate towards the enemy. The element surprise is our best friend right here. Why would we alert the enemy of our position and our angle when he could just play this hill and wait for our asses to come? Sounded a lot worse than I meant it to, but he can just wait for us. So essentially you're pissing off an enemy and allowing him to know you're here so he can then in turn gatekeep you. Do not take unnecessary fights. Think about rotations. Pretend the circle, pretend this gas, the zone is just as lethal as a player. And honestly, it's probably more lethal than most players. He died, and you know, it is what it is. The guy was wearing a black skin. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have seen it either, but in the first place, I wouldn't have ADS in that guy anyway. Again, this whole area right here, I hate when circles in here. I hate rotating here. I hate marshlands. If you guys watch the streams or watch any of my gameplays, I despise this area that he's looking at right here. That entire area can suck a fat donkey dick. Fucking hate it. Fucking hate it. Now it's a regain situation, guys. Now what do we do? Well, I mean, you gotta full send it for something. You have the option, again, respect SR at all costs. But things to look at, right? Here, let's do this. So when it comes to rank, buy stations are usually going to be occupied. Players don't I mean, they can't buy stations, but in rank, it's usually not because of camping, it's usually because people are regaining there and there's people there. You see shots being fired, so you have two teams fighting here. You can still land at the buy and hopefully get the buy off and use the water to your advantage. It's always a possibility. No matter what buy station you go to, it's never a perfect option because you're not going to know the full story. There could be guys camping windows. You never know. So don't try to like talk yourself out of going to buy station because of the what ifs. But if you don't see action on the buy station, your best bet is to assume that it's relatively safe. You see gunfire going right towards the buy station, you might not want to go there. But again, the gunfire is at the rooftop and they're clearly distracting the other team. So I would have gone there. Problem with this one here is there's going to be people here. Some reason rank turned into a real hot spot for this area. Don't know why. Pubs was never like this, usually empty, but ranked, it's a big compound, edge of zone, it's usually safer. Now not so much, it's kind of a hot spot.
Visual on the enemy.
And because of the where it's positioned in the zone, basically centered, yeah, there's gonna be people there. Now, if we had 8 grand and we were just by ourselves, I would risk it to buy back 2 teammates, because you're better off winning with 2 than just us. So when you guys play ranked, and I know ranked is actually not a popular mode. I think there's like there was a poll out there that said like 60% of players don't like ranked, and that's fine. But ranked is a good mode to really teach you guys patience, because you're gonna have to slow down your gameplay. You're not gonna be able to full send everybody. You're gonna have to learn how to play for the win. I played PUBG, I played H1Z1, we played Blackout, I played every BR known to man, minus Fortnite. I only played a few. But I see all to say, when it comes to winning games, the way ranked is played is how PUBG was played. It's almost how H1 was played. It's all about positioning and playing for the W. Call of Duty BR kind of did this. I don't even think Fortnite, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Fortnite was really like super kill heavy. For some reason, Call of Duty, it's like you're a better player if you drop a shit ton of kills, whether you win or not. I really think winning is more of the art when it comes to BRs. I'd rather win with 3 kills than lose with 20. I'd rather drop 20 kills, but when it comes to winning versus losing, of course, I'd rather the W. So I don't like what we're doing right now. We're seeing a split in these guys. Drips actually might be coming. I can't tell. He's not. We're seeing a split. So again, look at the zone. If other enemies are rotating over here, they could potentially stack us. And this is a mode where you will be stacked. Do not ever assume there's one person whenever you're in a fight. Now flip and reverse it. If, and it looks like he's doing it. So let's say Jay Duke, aka Mr. Green. Let's say he's our team carry, right? And Gina is just like, I'm shit. I don't want this responsibility. I'm gonna buy back the best person, which could be the situation. It's a great play. Go for the buy, risk your life to buy back your carry. Because again, at the end of the day, having SR, getting the win is the most important thing. I play with a lot of players that are way better than me, and I will risk my life to buy them back just because I know that they're probably be more equipped in certain situations than I will be. And you know, you have to put your ego aside and ask yourself, who's the better player on my team? A lot of smokes out, perfect time to go. I don't know what the stem's for, but okay. But he got the res off, and now we're stemming away, but stems don't work like they used to. And of course he goes down. But again, if Jay is the carry, I don't mind the move at all. Now, if it wasn't ranked, I'd never tell you guys to risk your lives to buy back a teammate.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Drips probably should have bought him back. Let's be honest. If I was Jay, I'd be like, yo, Drips, go buy back Gina real quick. Let's get him back, bro. I got you. I'll cover you. Unfortunately, we can't see their SR. We have a sniper on top of the rooftop. You saw the glint, bright as shit.
You need medical.
So look, now we know there's a team close to us. Look at the positioning. Look at the mini map. They don't have to come right now, but if I was them, I would, because we don't have much to work with in this building. If we stay on the rooftop, we'll just have to lay prone. We don't really have much area to play, and I hate being cornered in any situation. So if I was these guys, I'd probably end up pushing up. So knowing that, spectating Jay and Drips, we need to get eyes on the enemies out there. I don't know why Drips is shooting this guy or throwing nades that far. You're not, bro. You're not Tom Brady. Relax. Anyway, we shouldn't have shot this gun at that range for that fight. We had an LMG the whole time. I mean, I would have used that earlier. And look at Jay again. Jay's 62 meters away now. Look, right here. First off, use the LMG when he's over there. Secondly, again, we should have left long ago with our teammate. Get on the same page. So I'm make a call. You either stay or you go. Make a call. Make a decision. We get drill charged. Jay gets clapped. We spam smokes down. We get sent in the bottom. Remember, look, they can jump up on this platform and the platform to our right-hand side too. These buildings here, there's multiple ways up. The reason why I say that with such a serious face is because I play these buildings and do those jumps. You'll never see me coming from the bottom unless I'm being like precision clustered, people just spraying up my ass. If I have a safe opportunity to jump up here, I'll do it. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, laying prone because this is the way of the play. Now, again, you want to play for SR. We are in a solo situation, so don't do anything stupid. But again, one, we shouldn't be here in the first place. And now we're forgetting about the enemy again. Or no, do not, bro. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. There's clearly enemies on us, and here we are worried about the guy out in the open, far away from us, bro. Also, close the doors, dude. The last thing you want is some enemy to like just walk through. You're just sitting there watching the different way, and he claps you in the ass. Doors just wide open as fuck. Not giving a shit. He clearly knows that people can jump up here. Oh, weird. Durable gas mask, my guy. There we go. Now again, positioning is king. We need to get top 10. I want to get top 10. I'd rather get top 3 or dub, but you want to get it the highest amount of SR you can possible, the highest multiplier. Again, I would never be in this position in the first place, and hopefully you guys wouldn't either. But because we are here, what do? We need 6 teams to die. We need 6 teams to die. So you just play as slow as you can. Again, not ideal, but we can look at the rotation. We have to move out wide out in the open, wide up to the front. We could play the right-hand side, but we saw that combat going over there. And again, we have people behind us. So play slow, allow the enemies to push forward, and then play that game. We have a durable gas mask, so we can play the gas. Stop busting doors open. We know there's teams on you, bro. Again, if you have a team on you, you want them to think that you're gone. Even if they're watching the angles and stuff, they might get distracted. You might be able to sneak out. They don't know, because most players are not completely observant. Most players aren't completely observant. They just aren't. I hate to say it. Most players will sit there, they'll get distracted, and the next thing you know, they're like, oh shit, is he still in this building? I don't know. And then they'll rotate when they need to. But if you're over here busting open doors, they're gonna know you're there. They're just gonna overstay. They're gonna just wait for you to come out. They ain't gonna just forget about you. There we go. Just bust you, fuck it. Killing me, Smalls. People on there's a guy on a rooftop, you hear him. Again, play the gas. Play the gas. The Dury lasts a while. There's no need to leave right now. He's getting a little antsy. Don't do it. Pay attention. I want everyone to pay attention to what he looks like. Right? He looks like this. Now, again, there were a lot of gunshots going on, but never assume that he's dead. This guy knows we're here. This is not the guy we were aiming at just now. It's a whole different player. Does it look like the same guy? Nah, not at all, bro. But here we are. He does shoot him.
Top 25.
Oh, shit. Weird. Come on, man. Look, you got to be smarter than that. But in game, my favorite time, he didn't make it top 11. If he would have survived one more team, bro, he'd have been set. But here we are in game. It's my favorite time. It's something I think I excel at when it comes to positioning. Now, when you look at these buildings, gas station's the center. It's the safest, but I don't like it because it's just one level, right? And you could get shot through windows at multiple angles. And then when you need to rotate out of here, because watch the next zone, it might not favor it. So what would I do in this situation? I'd play this area. I'd play this building. There's going to be a team in that building. There's going to be a team in this building, but let's just play this area. Let's play this building. I wouldn't be worried about these guys. We got 11 seconds before the server comes in. Again, play your building. Again, notice how we're split. Moondog goes down instantly. I don't know where Machine Gun Kevin's at. 44 meters behind us, so he's on the opposite side. And there's, again, clearly a team inside of here. So instead of playing together, you think they forgot about you?
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
He did. That was almost like a light bulb going off. Like, I wonder, where's he at? Not in here. Oh, shit, wait. Then he bounces back in. But lock it in. 3 stack. It's in game. Why are we split? Stop splitting. But look, it's ranked. It's in game. You need to stack. Everyone's stacking. Just stack. Why are we split off? You know why we're split off? Because there's no comms. There's no communication. Everyone's playing free for all out here. Right? If you don't pay attention, if you're not calming and you go left 1 second, and your teammate goes right 1 second, you've now created too much of a gap. All right, now he's playing for rank, so I'm not going to hate on his style of play. However, you guys see that? Let's go back a little bit. So this is tunnel vision at its finest right here. Oh, so this is tunnel vision at its finest. He's focused on loot. Guy's clearly in frame. Even again, FOV's not an issue anymore, but even if it was, he's right there and he still doesn't see it. So FOV was not y'all's answer, unfortunately. But here he is and has no idea. Also, let's just, oh my God, I gotta go back, analyze every little square inch of everything. It's crazy. That's a durable gas mask. Look at our gas. Durable gas. Guys, you've got to pay attention. You have to. Booyah. Please pay attention to everything that pops up on your screen. All right, but playing for SR, don't mind the slow play, right? You're in ranked. The rotation's to our right-hand side. We need to make that rotation. We have no smoke. So again, first off, durable gas mask. Play the gas. We could sit in here damn near the whole time, come up behind enemies, rotate the gas station, be safe. Weird. Okay, I don't know why he rotated opposite of the zone. I don't know why. He didn't see that enemy there, but again, that was his fault. He just decided to run this direction. So even if the enemy wasn't here, it was a bad rotation in the first place. Come on, man. You guys are better than you think you are. You just have to start acting like it. You guys know these things. All right, here we are spectating IS Master. Going to the cubby. Now, normally I hate the cubbies, and I still kind of hate them, but there are people in gas stations. There's probably people going to be on that hill, so I don't really think he's got much of a choice. Good plays with the smoke grenades. You see him through the smoke. You see him on the edge of the gas. There we go. Good knock. I said that a little too early, premature, but between the drill charge and us shooting at him, that was beautiful. Now look. I'll be honest. The one thing I would like to do right now is rotate through the gas and play this backside. Again, there might be people up here. There probably are, but there are 3 teams left, and I hear gunshots only coming from this direction. You don't have to play this. It's always a risk and a gamble, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Again, there's a little bit of a ridge up there, but regardless, if we don't make a play soon and they just play back here, they're still going to have the favor. They're still going to have the high ground. So I don't like to sit in here because we're eventually going to have to move out anyway. And the longer it takes for us to rotate this direction, the gas will come in and we won't be able to rotate that way anymore. We'll have to rotate left just because of the way the gas is going to lay. Guy on top. Oh, Jesus. All right, good play. Change of position. Now you know he's up there. I don't know why we're prone, why we have the allotment out. There we go. You have to challenge him. Oh. I want you guys to see this. Drop shotting's awesome. I would not drop shot in that situation. If the enemy's got the high ground and you drop shot, you're not confusing him at all. His crosshair is literally going to be almost the exact same spot. Drop shotting's better preferred, close range, when you guys are basically leveled, right? That way, if you drop, he's got to adjust his crosshair drastically. If he's already up here looking down on you, right? And you drop shot, he's still going to shoot you just in your ass. And all he's got to do is shoot your head is that. Maybe we can spectate it.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Ta-da. Guys, y'all have a good one. Good luck out there. And again, I encourage you guys to give ranked a try just to help you guys analyze yourself and maybe spectate some games of your own. Y'all have a good one. Good luck out there in ranked. You're going to need it.